Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Storm and Norm Nixon and Tracy Murray are here to break down the NBA playoffs. Do you have to demand the ball a little more?
Yes, you got to be aggressive and say, hey, I need a touch. I need a couple of shots. I got a small one on me. Bring it down here to the block. I need the rock. I got a slow guy on me. Put him in a pick and roll. Let him get downhill and attack and see what he has. Because he's going to make a play. He's not going to shoot it all the time. He's going to make the correct play. He's got to continue to attack the paint like he's been doing. Don't settle. Be aggressive. Put your head down. And then once the defense converges and locks in on him, now there's a wide open shot for J.R. Smith, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. Those guys can be involved without tight defense when he's attacking and distributing. He's able to step out on pick and rolls and switch and keep guys in front of him. And that's huge, especially in a small ball lineup where there's a lot of small guys moving around. There are a lot of pick and rolls to try to ISO the big guys. He's able to move his feet and contest on shots. He's a complete player. He's an all-star caliber type of player that was missing last year. So now you have him in the fold and you're getting a lot of pockets to where the guards can penetrate because he is out behind that three-point line.
Come 8 o'clock, they'll still be out there.
Sun up. They're going to be out there. Hey, day off in Cleveland tomorrow. Day off. Everybody's going to take a day off. Shut everything down. Yeah, trap him, get the ball out of his hands, deny the ball. Force Aminu or somebody else to beat you, even though Aminu's been playing well.
Right.
Force him to beat you. Force the role players to Allen Crabbe or somebody to step up.
Are you surprised that Golden State came out so flat?
I am. In a closeout game, you have a chance to win it on their home court, to come out as flat as they did and to be down that much that early. Yeah, it was really disappointing to see the effort. They gutted it out. They went and got those 73 wins. And then everybody broke down towards the end of this series. They were healthy throughout the playoffs, but at the end of this series, when you don't have a Bogut and Iguodala's back gets tight, it's hard to complete that. I think Cleveland found something with the pick and rolls with LeBron James and whoever's guarding Steph Curry. The switches with Curry and James. It's getting Steph in foul trouble. Now Iguodala's out there battling LeBron by himself. His back goes out. There's no rim protection. You know, LeBron gets motivated. Right. You know, here come the 41 and the 41. So it was the turning point of the series. I think it's a great opportunity for Luke. It's not the Golden State Warriors, so he's not going to be able to step right in there and be undefeated or lose like 2 or 3 games the whole season. But they're going to grow together. They need to mix up the offense a little bit. See something go through the net with a layup or get fouled and go to the free throw line. Don't just depend that much on a three-point shot. Yes, you're a three-point shooting team. Yes, that's your identity, but you got to mix it up a little bit in order to keep the defense honest. He was active on both ends, knocking down threes. And me and Norm was talking about that was fool's goal, but he turned around and hit another one. But he was really active on both ends, grabbing rebounds, blocking shots, and providing a spark for the Hawks. I think it's Cleveland's defense more so than Golden State's offense, but their offense didn't help either. You can't come out and take tough shots at the beginning. You got to establish a pace of the game. You got to establish that you're going to get some good shots in the process. He has a chance of catching Kareem and being the all-time leading scorer in NBA history if he continues to stay healthy and play at this level. So that's another thing that that he's chasing as well. You can't keep just hoisting up three-point shots. Number one, when you're not a three-point shooter, and number two, if you're not Steph and Clay. Those guys got the ultra green light. They can catch fire at any time. If you're anybody else, you got to put the ball on the deck and either create for somebody else or get in there and score the bucket in the paint or get fouled and go to the free throw line. If they are going to complete the mission, they are going to have to build a wall in transition and not let LeBron get to the bucket. Take some charges, do the fundamental things defensively to keep him out the paint. He was aggressive offensively. You needed a guy that was going to make shots, as Norm said. When you have that guy you can depend on, you can take a couple offensive possessions off and allow Kyrie to run things through Kyrie and LeBron take a little bit of time off, especially playing majority of the game. He played 46 minutes.
How were you going to your left?
Oh, I was pretty good. I had a little surgery on my right, so I had to learn how to play with my left.
Okay, there we go.